sorry. My feet kill me after a hard day's work. Do you experience the same I think we need something better. Yeah, I think everybody really deserves one of these. I mean, I have tested this for quite some time, and once you get this in your household and stick your pretty little feet inside, you will be amazed. This is a company by the name of Mountrax, okay? And this is not just your average ordinary foot massager. No. This is equipped with the Shatzu Legendary Massaging. What the hell does that even mean? Finger pressure in Japanese. Yeah, it goes way back to even before acupuncture. So what do you say we dive in, literally, and show you everything that it comes with and how it works? All right, obviously you're going to get yourself a nice little brochure, and I like it because it's full of color and pictures, and we all love pictures in a book, don't we? But it will definitely explain everything that you need to know and how to work your new massager. Other than that, you're going to get yourself a AC adapter for the wall, and yes guys, you're going to have to plug this in. It is not battery operated, so at least they give you quite the distance to get yourself out there. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I have been a foot massager connoisseur since I was a wee little lad. Yeah, let me take you back to the 1980s when my mom finally got herself what they called the foot fixer. Do you guys remember the foot fixer? Yeah, it was the robin egg blue color that took water. Yeah, you would fill this thing up with water, but do you guys remember the sound of that damn thing? Yeah, Mom would be getting her feet all fixed up while we're all trying to enjoy the Beverly Hillbillies or the Munsters, or yeah, I know, I'm dating myself, but hey, it did the job. I mean, it made your feet feel very good, but you had to fill it up and you had to have a towel, and it was a pain in the ass. So at least they have come quite far in technology. So much, in fact, it comes with its own personal remote control that operates everything. Now, as far as specs go, this is the model FM-100, okay? It has what they're calling the mirror touch control panel on the actual massager, along with the remote that I just showed you. This thing has two independent rolling heads with multiple ergonomic smaller massage heads that will masseuse more areas of your foot. That's sweet. This also comes with a full coverage air compression that needs your feet. So it's the same thing as like really squeezing the outsides of your foot and the tops. You know, when you get those nice pressure points? Yeah, this is gonna do it, all in the mechanics. So basically, with 9 customizable modes, you're gonna find the right one that meets your feet. It rhymed. That was cheesy. It also has heat. Now, I'm gonna go over all these buttons with you personally, and then we'll go ahead and stick my feet in it and show you how it all works. All right, taking a closer look at this mirror-based touch-censored buttons let's talk about what you get. First button you're gonna see is actually the shut off timer that you can set. And at the very top, you'll see red is 15 minutes and blue is 30 minutes. So you get one or the other, which is a nice feature because you might fall asleep using this thing. It happens. Right next to that, you have your heat, which you can have on or off. Okay, there's no temperature setting, but it is extremely useful in January that we're in going into February. So yeah, in the colder months, you're gonna want that heat. It feels good. In the center, you'll have your power button, and then the rollerblade looking icon is actually the rollers and your foot with kneading. So you'll have low, medium, and high, your desired pressure and how much force you want it to use. And lastly, you'll have your air compression, low, medium, and high. Now, I must stress, start out with low. They even tell you that in the instructions because it is some force. Guys, you're gonna feel some extreme pressure on your feet and your heel. Start out with low, work your way up to medium. Some diehards may even prefer the high mode, but I never went there. I'm serious, it feels like it's choking out your foot. Taking a look at the actual foot cups, I call them foot cups because what else would you call them? They're individual, which is nice. It's not like that old foot fixer where you put the water in, you just dunk your feet and away you go. You got these little knobs that agitate. These are a lot different. You have individual foot cups, and the nice part is it comes with a zipper that you're able to take these out and wash. It is a must because not everybody's gonna use this with their socks on, okay? You are able to use it in barefoot, might feel a lot better to you, but again, over time, nobody wants to swap it out after your stinky feet have been in it. So yeah, you're gonna be able to take them out, wash them, and put them back in. They got a little Velcro that fits in. Speaking of feet, what size are gonna fit in here? You can go up to a men's size 12. So yeah, unfortunately, you 13 footers or 14 or even 15 feet, you're out of luck. I'm not sure where to even direct you from this point. But if you're lucky enough to have a size 12 or lower, you got yourself a gem here. Turning it to the right side, there's where your adapter is gonna plug into the wall. Some may prefer it, or some might like it in the very back. However, it's on the right side. Then on the very bottom, you're gonna have the shock absorbed feet, which will plant this. If you're on a harder surface other than carpeting, it's not gonna slide around on you, which is gonna be ideal. All right, let's go ahead and place our feet inside. Now, instead of me trying to bend over and use the buttons that are on the machine itself, we got the handy dandy remote control. And that, my friends, is why this is handy. So I have everything shut off right now except for the timer. Either have the 15 minutes, which is red, or the blue 30 minutes. May be a precaution when you're using your massager to not overuse the massager. But you can always turn it back on if 30 minutes is not enough. Right next to that is heat. We'll click that on. And now you'll notice that the cups light up actually in red, just to let you know that the heat is working. And right now, I can start to feel it on my feet. All right, let's turn on the massage in low first. Woo, right away, they are moving. Oh man, up and down the feet. And as you put more pressure on it, like if you sit up and really put your feet down, you can feel it. And that's just low. Let's go ahead and click it again. There's medium. And I'm gonna shut up for a minute so you can hear it. This is what it sounds like. It's not very loud, not at all. Not like the old foot fixer used to be. All right, let's go into high gear. Ooh, man, it is definitely moving around my feet. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good. All right, let me show you the compression next. We're gonna start out in low. Now what I'm experiencing is it'll squeeze in and then it releases. And then it continues to do so as long as you have it on. And like I said, medium squeezes plenty. See, right now I can't even take my foot out because it's got it around the ankles. Oh, but it feels good though. Yeah, I can't imagine going in high. I'm not even gonna set it to high. I definitely don't feel like killing my feet by strangulation. And there you go. So yeah, I have the heat going, I have the compression, the massage, all the above going on right now that is just making my feet feel super comfy. All right, guys, the only thing really left to do is go over some pros and cons. Pro number one, I wrote, feels absolutely awesome. And it's the truth. When you stick your feet in this massager, it's gonna do what it's meant to do, and that is to make those feet happy. Happy feet. There's a movie like that, wasn't there? Yeah, penguins. Right. And not to mention being a massager with the shiatsu. I think that just goes over and beyond what other massagers just can't perform. And they even include heat. Lastly, probably one of the best features of all is the removable cups. You may have wore your gym shoes prior and then put your feet in the massager. You're gonna want to wash those cups for the next person. It's just you being courteous. All right, obviously where there's pros, there are a few cons. I have a couple that I jotted down and I'd like to share them with you. Number one is, again, it can be quite excruciating with that high mode on the air compression. I mean, it literally feels like it's squeezing your foot very hard on high. So that's something that they may want to dial back on their next product, I would say. But I mean, there could be people out there that really like that kind of pain. It's not for me, but it could be for you. So another con I would say is it would be nice to have a handle on the massager, because you might want to put it in this room or bring it into another room, and by doing so there is no way to really pick it up other than grabbing it in between the two cups and holding it like that. That's how I've done it. But yeah, maybe just a little flip out handle would have been nice. The last con would be a remote control on anything is always nice, but I wish they had a little spot for this to go, because right now, as it is, it just sits stagnant and you could lose it. So maybe make a little compartment or a clip that it sticks to when you're not using it would be nice. But other than that, these are definitely not any deal breakers by any means. So let's go ahead and cover the retail and get you guys out of here promptly. Now keep in mind, I am not sponsored or endorsed through Mountrax, okay? They merely reached out to me, said, hey, would you like to try out our foot massager? And I was like, happy feet, but I'll be sure to drop you an affiliate Amazon link down in the description below. That's right, I get a little kickback. It's not huge, but it definitely helps me and the channel grow and making you guys these reviews that you so love to watch. Now you can get this in 3 different colors. They sent me the gray, but you can also get it in white or black, and it's kind of odd that black is actually cheaper than the white or the gray. If you like black, you're in luck. Retails for $129.99, but they got an automatic 15% coupon at checkout, bringing the gray and the white to $109.99. If you want black, you're gonna get it for $89.99. $10 less for a color change is beyond me, but hey, if black doesn't bother you, get the black one. You'll save yourself 10 bucks. Speaking of saving, Mountrax has given me a code to give you so you don't have to pay just $109.99. No, not at all. Use XJMYD7V6 and you guys will get yourself an extra 20% off, $87.99 for the gray or white, and $71.99 for the black. So yes, if your feet are hurting after a hard day's work, get yourself on down there, grab yourself one. You will not be disappointed, I promise. Let's get you out of here with a fortune cookie. That's what we do here on the channel. Let's open fortune cookies. And today's special word is be invited. Oh, well. Be yourself and you will always be in fashion. I always thought I was. Heck yeah. Well, another short and sweet video once again. But hey, I'm done with the odds and ends this time around, guys. All earbuds and headphones and Bluetooth speakers coming your way next. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe on your way out that door if you are not already. And I'll be seeing you in my next